Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Leave It to Beef. It's Wednesday, September 27th. You already know what it is. These are the breaks.
These are the breaks. You know what it is.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Leave It to Beef. You already know what it is. These are the breaks. Now, let's go ahead and jump straight into our NFL breakdown. I'm going to tell you right now, it has been a very crazy week. Let's start here first with the dumpster fire of the Denver Broncos. If you don't know, the Miami Dolphins laid a ass whooping on them. 70-20. I mean, it was so bad. They was doing a Congo line like it was nobody business. Even the head coach for the Dolphins was probably kicking it with fans and letting fans pick plays because Denver had no hope. Now, you're probably thinking it's Russell Wilson's fault. It's not really his fault. What it is the defensive coordinator really stinks. He is ass. I don't know what happened. They had an article out that they've been studying the Miami Dolphins play call. It don't even fucking matter. What matters is Denver needs to figure out what the hell is going on. Because I'm telling you right now, Russell Wilson's behind the grill. He's burning the hot dogs. He's burning the burgers. He's burning the chicken. If it's him, he needs to go. If it's a defensive coordinator that don't know how to fucking defensive coordinate, he got to go. But Denver 0-3 and being this goddamn trash is unacceptable. Period. Another dumpster fire. Chicago Bears got blew out by
defeated
the Kansas City Swifts. And you probably think why I'm saying that because of Taylor Swift, right? She's there. I don't even think the Chiefs is even relevant no more. If it's not about Taylor Swift and Kelsey, we ain't not going to really hear much from it. I know somewhere in the stands, Patrick Mahomes' wife is fit to be tied. But the Chiefs went ahead and demolished the Chicago Bears. And again, another dumpster fire. Now, I'm very, very thankful that the NFL saved us from a trash as Monday night game.
Boom.
They went ahead and moved that game to Sunday and moved the Seahawks and the Giants over to Monday. Now, I'm excited about that because I didn't want to see two 0-3 teams fight for their life. It would just been a very dumpster fire type of thing. It kind of remind me of necessarily like an old down, a dirty fight. And no one seems to go to win because everybody looks sloppy and drunk and they just keep fighting. That's what I looked at when Denver and the Bears are going to play. On the rumor mill with NFL, Kyle Pitts, is he on the move to Dallas? I'll tell you this. If he's on the move, thank God, because it's going to save a lot of fucking fantasy owners of the shit that's been going on in Atlanta. For some odd reason, Atlanta can't seem to throw the ball to Kyle Pitts, and everyone thinks it's Kyle Pitts' fault. No. His quarterback really, really stinks. The shit is so mid in Atlanta is fucking ridiculous. The only thing that they got is Bijan Robinson. Other than that, everything else is very mid there. And it's making him look mid, and I think he would flourish with the Dallas Cowgirls, i.e., it's fine with me because I got him on my fantasy, if you're with me, all right? Cowboys are frauds. They're frauds. All this Super Bowl talk and all this rigmarole bullshit, they're frauds. They lost to the Arizona Cardinals. Right? And we're looking at this. Like, what's going on? They're frauds. They're frauds. I've been telling everybody they're frauds. And I'm glad the world can see that they're frauds. Now, can they still make the Super Bowl? Maybe, but Dak Prescott did something I wanted him to do. He's starting that trend of throwing interceptions. He's doing what I need him to do because he need to hit the spread when it comes to prize picks. So, Dak, keep it rolling, baby.
He's an
with your
idiot.
sticky ass. All right. Chargers. They don't have enough charge to
He's
him.
on fire.
They have lost Mike Williams for the season. He has tore his ACL in his knee. And it's next man up, right? Joshua Palmer, he's up. Right? Johnson, the rookie out of TCU, he's up. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Chargers, I'm glad that they won, but their head coach stinks. He's he's not all there. He went for it on fourth down against the Vikings. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know why, right? I don't know if he was trying to make a statement, but he needs to be fired. Period, point blank. Enough is enough. You're wasting good years with your quarterback. And Keelan Allen, he's on a fucking whole nother planet right now. You got talent, and you're wasting it. So either he got to go, because how can I be a defensive coordinator, right? Right, America? I'm a defensive coordinator, and my fucking defense stinks. They can't do shit right. Is that on the players or on the coach? I think it's on the defensive mind coach that mentally he can't stop shit. I think mentally he has a roadblock because it can't be no way I'm a defensive-minded coach and my defense really stinks. It just I can't see it no better than that. The Vikings 0-3. Kirk Cousins. It might be time for you go ahead and exit. You like that? It's time to exit. I think honestly, and this is my opinion here. Kirk Cousins should be on the trading block, and you know who should go get him? Jets. Jets. Jets need to go get him. Because the Jets don't have nobody. We know the Jets don't have nobody. And I think Kirk Cousins needs to go ahead and do that. Justin Jefferson might need to go too. But we know that he's not. But the Vikings is 0-3. Now I would say this. They're the best goddamn 0-3 team I ever seen. Because they will fight. They lost to the Chargers in a close one. They lost to the Eagles. Right? Eagles alone is a good team. You know me, I'm a Philly fan. I see nothing but greatness in the Eagles. But, yeah, the Vikings are in a slump right now. That was the battle of a team that who's going to be battling the slumps, and the Vikings necessarily took that L. But I got faith in those Vikings down there. They're starting off slow. They can definitely turn it around. Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is about 35 years old now, and I think, Colin, it's time to go ahead and get your CDL and start driving trucks because this NFL dream got to stop. He wrote an open letter stating that he wants to be on the practice squad of the Jets, giving, real life reps, being a role model and things like that. Colin, I fuck with it 110%. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not it. The NFL dream has gone. Let's go ahead and get this CDL. Let's go ahead and be a truck driver. Let's go ahead and work for Amazon. Let's do a warehouse job. Anything to keep you moving. But working out 5 to 6 days a week to try to get back in the league, that you literally said, you took the knee, you did what you had to do, you took a stand, but you know that league, they don't fuck with you like that no more. You put them on notice. You got them running all this shit in the end zone and shit that they didn't want to do. You got them putting sayings on the back of helmets, shit that the NFL didn't want to do. But you made it happen. And because you made that happen, your punishment is life without parole in returning to the NFL.
Bye-bye.
That's all it is. And I feel bad. I really do feel bad in regards to it. Jets, it is rumble in the jungle in the locker room. Milf Wilson fucking stinks. He's trash. I see little kids throw better passes than Milf Wilson.
He's an idiot.
He is an idiot. He can't do nothing right. Everyone's frustrated. Now, defense is so frustrated that they don't believe in a minute in the head coach. Because the head coach keeps saying, hey, Milf, give us the best opportunity to win. They just recently signed Trevor Siemian. And I'm going to tell you right now, Jets, get on the phone and find somebody. Anybody. Get a trade going. Get quarterbacks in there like a factory. It should be like a Congo line like the Miami Dolphins. You should be getting quarterbacks in there to figure it out. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this shit right here that y'all doing with Milf Wilson, y'all killing it. Y'all killing your opportunity to be great. Now, I know we went all in on Aaron Rodgers, but he's hurt. And you need to find a solution quick. Because one thing you don't want to do is lose your team. Once you lose your team, you're out of there. Now, the Jets, y'all used to losing fans. Y'all lose them all the time, just like a fan was losing his teeth because y'all stink so bad. But y'all can't lose that locker room. You lose the locker room, the season's done with, and we're literally in week 3. Week 3. Come on, Jets, tighten up. Los Angeles Rams. It's the Rams. I'm going to tell you this. October 8th, I will be in attendance at the Ram game. I'm going to tell you right now, the Eagles was going to put hands and feet on the Rams. And I'm going to tell you why. The Rams miss Cooper Kupp, straight up. That's what it really is. They miss Cooper Kupp. They're super young. They fly around. They do what they need to do. It has been a few mental errors. But I'm going to tell you right now, the Rams has to tighten up. It's not going to be a Super Bowl Rams team, but they're going to be very competitive. They lost to the Cincinnati Bengals, and I'm going to tell you right now, Rams, October 8th, get ready for another L, because it's going to happen pretty fast. Hey, what we're going to do right now, we got to go ahead and pay some of these bills. When we come back, we got Dion. We got some rule breakers, and we got some not so nice things to say. See you in a moment.
What's up, y'all? This is Lexi Brown with the LA Sparks, and you're watching Infanity TV.
Profanity Nation. A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by Jesse Brown of Keller Williams.
United One Protection Services. With over 30 years of experience, United One Protection Services has more expertise and knowledge than the other security companies combined. Residential, commercial, municipal, or institutional, United One Protection Services does more than just security. We protect your livelihood. United One Protection Services.
Going on a trip on our favorite bus. We going straight down to Breaks University. And you already know where we're going to take a stop at. Taking a stop in Denver, Colorado, Boulder, right? Dion has suffered his first L. Now, America, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all better catch him right now. Y'all better catch Dion right now. Catch him right now. Now, Oregon, congratulations. You did your thing. But I'm going to tell you right now, did it help you in recruiting? No. Did it help you get more clicks? Yes. You want to know what it did? Y'all basically did the same shit Dion do, right? Dion get on there, but Dion don't have the things y'all have. And I'm going to explain to America right now why I view what Oregon did as, it's not bad, right? But it's kind of cliche, right? Because we have receipts. Oregon has been known to be good in football. But what Oregon is really known for is necessarily having locker rooms. When I type in the code, my jersey comes out. When I necessarily want something, I want 16 jerseys, guess what Oregon's going to give me? 16 jerseys. You know what they're going to give me? J's that ain't been released. You know what they're going to give me? All this flashy shit that takes place. Right? That's cool, right? Oregon has been a well-known oil factory, a good corporation that has been pumping out top athletes. Let's go ahead and take a trip over to Boulder, Colorado, and look at Dion. Dion is taking a program that hasn't been relevant since I've been goddamn born. They were 1-11. Is Dion and them ahead of Their expectations, hell yeah. But what Oregon did to him was so crazy. I've never seen it. I know an old-fashioned ass whooping, but this wasn't an ass whooping. This was, hey, Deion, you don't belong here. So we gonna humble you. Oregon was running fake punts, fake field goals. They was pulling shit out the bag. I haven't seen that. They don't do that shit against USC. They do that shit last week against Texas Tech. But when Deion get into town, you pull out all the stops. And it's crazy how y'all benefited from it. Sold out stadium and all this shit. Probably the seventh time y'all done sold out the stadium in regards to that. It's crazy how Oregon was trying to silence Deion and them, saying, hey, he is going to play with our past. They Hollywood. They play for clicks. I think y'all was doing the same shit. And it's crazy how you're trying to spin that narrative on Deion. It's crazy to me. But again, that's what you got to do to ruin your team. Now, let's focus on Deion. Deion took the humble road. Yes, Deion has suffered his loss. Colorado is now out the top 25, which is crazy to me. Because it's schools like Clemson that be holding on for dear life after Duke done whooped their ass. It's crazy to me how that happened. But I digress. This week, Colorado will be facing USC. Another well-oiled university. Now, we can say this can look like as another thing that Oregon did, but I have faith that those kids at Colorado will actually fight. And they will put up a fight against USC. Everything has been humble, right? But in regards to it, you know what I'm saying, we're going to hold them watches up, and we're going to keep doing our thing. You could call me a bandwagoner, but goddamn it, I stand behind Deion because you want to know why? Deion was one of my favorite DBs growing up. Prime time. And it's always going to stay prime time. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, NCAA, whatever team Deion faces, y'all better get them right now. Because I'm going to tell you now, all the glitz and glamour that universities used to use before, like Oregon, all these cleats and all that type of shit like that, that's not going to work no more. All the cars, all the endorsements. You see what's happening in Bama, they struggling. The effect is already starting to hit them a little bit. I'm going to tell you right now, the love that Deion has for his players in-house, the quality of coaches that Deion has, the kids will come. Everyone knows the motto, right? You build it, they will come. And Deion is building it. He had to tear it down, get a solid foundation to build his house, and they will come. I'm telling you right now, if I was still playing and I heard on the wire, right, that Warren Sapp might be my defensive coach, I'm telling you right now, I'm coming with no hesitation. If I'm a DB and I'm learning from one of the best DBs in the game, I'm coming regardless. What we got to stop doing is stop using this racism type of thing. It ain't about racism. It's getting played within the lines. Now, have Deion got a fair shake? No. But it's more of a, you're not going to take my job. You're not going to change what we used to been doing around here, Deion. You don't got to be race. But changes are coming. And once change come, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be speaking on Colorado way different than you used to. That's all I got to say about that. Again, good job, Oregon. And if you can, send me some new shit. I like new stuff, all right? Georgia, Auburn. I'm going to tell you right now, Georgia looks all right. They're 4-0. They're number one in the top 25. But I feel like this Auburn game might be an eye-opener for them. Auburn is 3-1. It might be something to wake them up. And I can honestly see Georgia being upset in this game. You heard it here first on the breaks. If it happens, make sure y'all send an email to Infanity TV. Let them know I'm right. Texas, Kansas, both teams are undefeated. I actually like this game here. Texas, this game is going to put you on notice. Y'all already, y'all took care of business and all that good stuff with Bama, but I've been told you, Bama is not Bama. Bama is just there, right? But this game here, with Daniels at quarterback, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I see my scope is telling me here Texas is going to win, but it's going to be a dogfight. It's for sure going to be a dogfight in regards to that. Next thing, let's go ahead and talk about some people that can never do stuff right. Breaking the rules. Let's go ahead and stop at the NBA for a hot second. And Klay Thompson, did he really break the rules? I'll just say, hey, you spoke too soon. The Warriors recently have signed Rodney McGruder to, the roster practice squad, or not practice squad, but the summer, in regards to, see if he can make the roster and stuff like that. Not too long ago, Klay Thompson made a statement and said, Rodney McGruder would be out the league pretty soon. He won't even be here. He was right. He was kind of irrelevant for a moment. But guess what, Klay? He's back. And he's looking you in your eye like, you son of a bitch. You sat here and try to write me off, but guess what? I'm here to take somebody's spot. Now, we know theoretically he's not going to take Klay's spot, but Klay, I don't think you should have been barking up that tree. I view this as demons is coming out the closet. And this might be a demon you don't want to see, because now he got a chip on his shoulder, Klay. I think every time he plays you on defense, I'm just saying, it's going to feel a little different. But we're going to see if he makes the team roster. Oh, breaking the rules. This is the wildest shit I ever heard. An Ohio high school head coach has resigned due to the fact that he was using Nazi calls in the football game. So racial slurs was being used. So America, I'm gonna give you an example. If I'm Peyton Manning and I'm yelling Omaha, 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 just imagine the coach is using Nazi slander to call audibles. Nazi gestures to get signals in the game. This is a situation here where racism is not, it's not, you're not, when you're born, you kind of, you're loving and things like that. You really see color. This is an example that racism is taught. Ain't no fucking way that a game where I go to, they're out here doing the Nazi symbol at 110 degrees. They're not calling Omaha. They literally saying the most racist shit I could ever call to run a fly sweep. That's the craziest shit ever. I have never, put him in jail. Life sentence. Lock him up. He don't need to come out no more. He don't need to coach not another goddamn team. How? Resign? He should. Y'all didn't hear this shit on film? When you record the high school games, y'all didn't hear the racist shit being used, or a few games in, y'all was like, that don't look like no football sign. Jesus Christ. Man, enough with breaking the rules. Let's go ahead and take it. Break it or leave it. MLB playoffs, it's almost October. Few teams went ahead and punched their stamps. Phillies, Brewers, Dodgers in. All right. New York Yankees, get out of here. They're done. Didn't make the cut. It's crazy. Best team money can buy. Keep missing the postseason. I don't know what's going on down there in the Big Apple, but they can't get the job done. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's see if the Dodgers can go ahead and bring it home this year. I have high hopes that we can bring home that pennant, right? Because clearly the Angels don't know what the fuck they're doing down there in Anaheim. So it's upon us again, right? Big Blue. We will get the job done. Break it or leave it. One more session. WNBA. NBA playoffs is going strong. Series is currently tied right now with the Liberty and Suns 1-1. And in regards to, I'm going to tell you right now, I have the Las Vegas Aces sweeping the Dallas Wings. And it's crazy. I love them, but it's going to be a knockout the park in regards to that. But what we're going to do, we're going to park it right here. We're going to go ahead and pay some more bills. When we come back, I'm going to give my final thoughts, and we out of here. See you in a moment.
What's up, y'all? This is Lexi Brown with the LA Sparks, and you're watching Infanity TV.
Profanity Nation.
A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by Jesse Brown of Keller Williams.
United One Protection Services. With over 30 years of experience, United One Protection Services has more expertise and knowledge than the other security companies combined. Residential, commercial, municipal, or institutional, United One Protection Services does more than just security. We protect your livelihood. United One Protection Services.
Come back. Pull your chairs really close, right? You already know what it is. These are the breaks, and it's time for my beautiful breakout session. Let's go ahead and go to Aruba or Bali today in regards to it. Breakout session. The writer's strike is over. Finally. I'm tired of watching reruns, right? The writer's strike is over. If you don't know now, you know. Right in time for fall, those writers can go ahead and get in there and get it going, which means the next thing that's going to end is the actor's strike, right? That way we can get new shows. Everything can be right on time. Now, I'm going to tell you this. These writers need to get in the studio. And what I need them to do is write the goddamn best script for the Clippers. I need them to write us in the goddamn championship. I also need the writers to write the Cowboys off. I also need them to write the Lakers off. In the finale, in the Western Conference Finals, against the goddamn Clippers. You might hear me crying right now, but I'm Becky. I need the writers to do what they need to do. But what I also need the writers to do is to write Paul George a beautiful script and let him know, shut the hell up. If you don't know, Paul George recently took a cover of the Slam magazine, and he's telling him he's on his bully. Paul George, I love you dearly, but I'm tired of this. We got a whole podcast. That's all we kept doing all summer. Right? Paul George, I know you can ball. You have the smoothest game in the NBA. But you're doing too much of this. You keep talking and talking and talking. And it's been multiple years you haven't backed it up. That's why you haven't got a contract extension as we speak. This is the year that the Clippers have to shut up and ball. That's it. That is all. And also, trade Marcus Morris. Get him the fuck out of there. And enough is enough. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Into a Dome is building. We want to bring those stars in there. But if y'all not going to really hoop, what's the point? Got a call recently from a Clippers advisor. Let me know that season tickets is still going. Why are you even calling me? After the shit I seen last season, you ain't getting my money until I see improvement. Once I see a winning culture again, we'll be all right. Until then, all we're going to do is keep getting rules for Kawhi and PG to stop sitting on the bench. And all PG and Kawhi are going to do is keep talking. Kawhi don't even talk. He talked through PG. That was just the craziest shit I ever seen. I'm fucking puzzled by it. But, hey, we are going to figure it out. But, again, it's the Clippers. I'm just hoping it clips in the right direction. But folks, let's go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm going to tell you right now, one more thing. Before you lay your head down at night, just remember, and I want you to always remember this, that if you are going to do anything in life, right, don't be like the Clippers, right? That's always talking and talking and talking. Be like Denver, Jokic. Show up, work hard, get it done. Now, I love my Clippers. God damn it, they talk too much. All right, man. This has been another episode of The Breaks. My name is Leave It to Beeve. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Leave It to Beeve 31. You can see it right there on your screen. Booyah. And if you miss me, like I know y'all do, you can also find me on We Don't Make the Rules podcast on Sunday at 5:30 p.m. But until then, America, peace.